Welcome to my animated chronicles. Please subscribe to this channel. Comment, like, share, and click on the notification bell so as to get notified each time we drop a new video.
Good afternoon, Dad.
Good afternoon, my precious son. How are you, my son?
I'm fine, thank you.
You look so happy this afternoon.
Dad, I wanted to talk to you about something important.
What is it, my son? Feel free to share anything with me.
I've decided that I want to get married, and I'd love to hear your advice on finding the right life partner.
That's a wonderful news. Frederick, I'm glad you've come to me for guidance. Choosing a life partner is one of the most significant decisions you'll make. I've compiled a list of 20 things to look out for, based on my own experiences.
Wow, 20 things. That sounds comprehensive. I'm all ears, Dad.
Alright, here they are. The first one is shared values. Make sure your shared values align, as they form the foundation of your relationship. I've got a story to tell you that might help you understand the essence of shared values. Would you like to hear it?
Absolutely, Dad. I'm all ears.
Alright, then. Well, a long time ago, in a faraway land, there stood two remarkable trees side by side. One was an oak tree, strong and sturdy, with roots that reached deep into the earth. The other was a willow tree, graceful and flexible, swaying gently in the breeze.
Trees with different qualities, just like people.
Yes, just like two people in marriage can be. Now, imagine one day a storm arrived, fierce and unrelenting. The wind howled, and the rain poured down. The oak tree stood its ground, its roots firmly anchored, swaying only slightly but not breaking.
Like standing strong during tough times.
Precisely. On the other hand, willow tree bent and swayed with the wind, its branches gracefully moving to avoid being torn apart. It survived the storm by being flexible and adaptable.
They both survived the storm in their own ways.
Exactly. Now let's talk about marriage as the garden of life. Just like the oak and the willow trees, partners in marriage bring their unique qualities and values. And when these values are different, they might face challenges, just like the storm.
But what do the trees have to do with the marriage, Dad?
Great question, Frederick. In marriage, it's like those two trees coming together. Imagine if the oak tree refused to bend even in the storm, and the willow tree never stood its ground. What do you think would happen?
They wouldn't be able to help each other, right?
Exactly. But if they learned from each other, the oak tree teaching the willow tree to stand strong, and the willow tree showing the oak tree how to be flexible, they could face any storm together.
So in marriage, partners can learn from each other's values.
That's right, Frederick. Shared values in a marriage don't mean you both have to be the same. Instead, it's about understanding each other's strength and finding a balance just like the oak and the willow tree did. When you both embrace each other's values, you create a bond that can weather any storm that life brings your way.
I get it now. It's about finding the balance between standing strong and being flexible, just like the two trees.
Exactly. Frederick, remember, a strong marriage is built on understanding, compromise, and learning from each other's strengths. Just like the oak and the willow trees did, finding the essence of shared values creates a bond last a lifetime.
Wow, interesting. Point number 1 assimilated. Let's move on to point number 2.
Well, that will be discussed in the next video.
Thank you very much, Dad. These words mean a lot to me. I'll make sure to remember them. I am so happy.